Biden spoke for the first time on Monday about recent allegations, citing that he did speak with his son Hunter about his suspicious business dealings. The Washington Times reports the president responded no to a reporter's question about whether he lied about speaking with his son Hunter about business deals. The exchange took place after the White House event promoting high-speed internet access. It's the first time Biden addressed the scandal since the House Ways and Means Committee released a text message last week from IRS agent Gary Shapley, who spearheaded the Hunter Biden tax fraud investigation. The text revealed the first son allegedly threatening a Chinese businessman to send Hunter money while his father was sitting alongside him. Mike?
Hunter Biden's lawyer has confirmed the authenticity of that message between the younger Biden and a Chinese business partner, where he invokes his father's name while demanding a payment. The 2017 WhatsApp text was released Thursday by the House Ways and Means Committee regarding IRS whistleblower testimony. The first son's attorney did not say whether or not the president was with his son, as the text states, but said any verifiable words or actions from the time period were during his client's drug addiction and had no connection to his family members.
It's the strongest piece of evidence we have yet that Joe Biden was aware and was there. And if he wasn't, if Hunter Biden was lying, if there's some other circumstance, then we need to know that.
But it's clear Hunter's demands for payment using his father worked, with bank records showing nearly $5.1 million was received by Biden's firm Owasco over the next year. These are some of the payments that prompted suspicious activity reports and the multi-year IRS and Department of Justice investigation, which ended last week when Hunter agreed to a plea deal for 2 misdemeanor tax charges. Joe Biden has repeatedly said he knows nothing of his son's business deals. The IRS whistleblowers testified the FBI wanted to use location, that is data, to determine whether Biden was in fact with his son at the time the message was sent, but that request was denied. Both chambers of Congress have taken aim at Attorney General Merrick Garland over the allegations he obstructed and later lied about the investigation into the first son, Hunter Biden. Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz called out Garland on his weekly podcast, The Verdict.
It is time the Department of Justice needs to appoint a special counsel to investigate Merrick Garland for obstruction of justice and perjury.
Cruz stressed the evidence of Garland committing multiple felonies is mounting and pointed to Gary Shapley, the IRS whistleblower who came forward with evidence of Garland lying under oath to Congress.
What did Merrick Garland do? Had him removed from the case, immediately retaliated, which is in and of itself illegal and part of what the special counsel needs to investigate.
However, the appointment of a special counsel is unlikely, considering by law the attorney general would be the one who made such an appointment. Monday, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy said impeachment proceedings for Garland aren't out of the question, stating this: and if it comes true what the IRS whistleblower was saying, we're going to start impeachment inquiries on the attorney general. U.S. Attorney David Weiss of Delaware is scheduled to testify before Congress by July the 6th. Tim.
Now, Ana Navarro was sharing state propaganda and covering for the dear leader. Listen to this.
The Hunter Biden story, the scandal, the this, the that, it's also the story of a father's love. And Joe Biden has never and will never give up on his son Hunter.
A father's love or a corrupt family? Colonel West, you're a dad. You've held elected office. If your son, hypothetical, if your son is sitting on a board that appears to compromise himself and your elected position, do you ever have a conversation with him?
So of course you have a conversation before he even gets involved in it. But the real thing about what Ana Navarro is talking about, what if this were President Donald Trump? And what if this was one of the Trump sons? What would she be saying then? We know exactly what they would be saying then. So it is always about making excuses. We're supposed to feel sorry for Hunter because he had a problem with prostitutes and drugs and things of this nature. But I think everyone listening to this broadcast knows that if we were to lie on a form 4473, which is a background check form to purchase a weapon, you're gone. 5 years, felony offense. There's no adjudication, whatever. If you are going to cheat on your taxes to the tune of millions of dollars, you're gone. The only people that does not work for are the folks that are ingratiated to the progressive socialist left and Hunter Biden.
Well, there's people sitting in cells right now that were convicted on those very things.